this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of May 2019, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of April, and let's see what is in store for you for May. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Four of Hearts. So this card actually indicates that during the month of May, or especially the beginning of the month, you will be feeling like everything is perfect, like you don't have any complaint about it, you are being grateful on what you have, but somehow you also miss out for some of the opportunities that may come your way, but because you may reject them. For instance, if you have been getting the offer from some of the jobs that you applied before, maybe in the past, before you get this job, maybe you just hired by somebody and you're just starting out the new positions, and that's the reason why you're being very content on what you have. Other than that, it's also quite like if you are, I would say, maybe have been working for 5-10 years in the same place, in the same company, you also may be becoming, I think, overly satisfied and like very stable in your finances, on your money, and also your career as well. So I don't see that you want to change in this month. Actually, you don't really have like a desire to change anything in your career, because you are I think you are feeling very content. Yeah, that's one of the things. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards, or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month, you have the Two of Clubs. So there will be new projects or new set of tasks that you may have to handle during the month of May, possibly towards the middle of the month. You will get a lot of good news actually. So it relates to your career. Maybe you have been waiting for this, maybe like a recognitions or like a new endeavor or new task that you may have been maybe left behind in some way. You don't really get the the grip on, or the passions anymore on what you have to do and what you are doing actually right now. And it's also one of the things that also very good for you as well, because you will get those back. You will get those desire to work towards what you love. So this can also be like a part-time things. It doesn't always be coming from your like full-time jobs or your main jobs. In this case, it can also be like turning out your hobby into something that is lucrative, giving you money out of it. Maybe you're selling some goods, maybe you're selling your artwork or things like that. Or it can also be like making a YouTube video about that. It's can also be one of the things that actually becoming more lucrative these days. So yeah, maybe you can take a look on that, because that is possibly, if you're bored in your situations but then you don't do anything about it, then there is nothing will happen. So you have to change, you have to make something happen for yourself, and that's something that you may need to do towards the middle of the month. So the next one that you are representing the past position of your spread, you have the Three of Diamonds. I think related to the previous card here, it does look like that maybe in the past you have been getting a lot of support, and maybe you don't see your own contributions, your own things, like what you have actually contributed to the projects or to the things that you get involved on, the tasks that you are also doing. You're not maybe seeing the bigger picture, like what you actually have done in this type of maybe these type of things, the things that you are doing, so whatever it is. So that might be something that you have been really under the radar, I would say, because you're actually getting a lot of support from people around you, but you don't really feel that, or maybe you feel that, but it's not really like appealing for you. What I mean by that is not being rude here, that you don't be grateful on the helping hand from other people, but what I mean is like because they are helping so much. You don't really see that you're contributing to the project, because everything is done by the other people, and that's what I mean. So then you feel that you don't really get enough out of it from the things that you have done. So let's see the next card that you have, representing the things that you learned from the past. You have the Ace of Club. So in the past you have also learned that there is a new project, exactly, actually something that you really wanted to do, but you may be afraid of doing it. So you actually see there were opportunity comes and popping up. Actually, you actually can also do those and having a good impact on those, but maybe you don't really have the capabilities of doing so. Maybe it will distract you from the things that you should do. So that's something that you actually need to have more like something that you need to have a very big determinations on the things that you do, believe, and also do that you really love to do. So sometimes people are like abandoning their ideas just because they are afraid of doing that, because they don't want to lose their jobs, those type of things. But actually you can do it part-time instead of doing it full-time, so that you can see you get the hints out of those things. So the next card that you have, representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Three of Hearts. So this is something that is really strange absolutely, because some people, they love partying, but maybe you have party a lot. So possibly it's like occasionally it's fine, like people go party every couple of times of the month or so, but for you it's like a more frequent than the other. So it looks like that you are partying a lot. Maybe after work you go with your friends, go parties and things like that, those type of things. So actually it's also good sometimes, because to relax yourself, but in some way if you do it too much, everything excessive is always not good. So in your case you may have to reduce those and let go those things, reduce at least the frequency of those party like going out a lot with your friends or things like that, because you may not be focusing on the things that is matter to you. So the next card that you have, representing the things will happen towards the future cards toward the end of the month, you have the Eight of Diamonds. So the Eight of Diamonds here indicates that you have possibly planned, put in place towards the end of the month for a better, let's say, a new set of endeavor. I would say, I don't say there's a new job though, but the thing is that you may be getting, like, you are working hard towards something in your situations, and maybe you, in order to ease the stagnation that you have in your current job, maybe you have been working for a long time, 10 to 20 years, and now you want to change it up. It doesn't mean that you quit your job. I'm not recommended though, but if you don't have a job, if you don't have any new job, I'm saying, so it's also not good to switch job by letting go your current situations or your current job, unless you already know what you are doing. But the thing is that you may be getting like a new set of endeavor that you want to start part-timely maybe, and that can be also very good for you for the long term, because you are getting more out of it, because you like it and you also enjoy it, and you can get the best out of it in most cases. But you may have to work hard, because this card is also a hard work card as well, before you can reap your rewards. So let's see the last card here to clarify the whole readings. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Diamonds. So yeah, I think you have to believe in yourself. That's one of the things, that you may have to believe in yourself. Do what you can do, what you believe that you can do, and also do what you like and you love, so that you can get enjoying it as well. At the same time, you get the most of it and also enjoying at the same time. And there is a financial abundance waiting for you if you can gain those knowledge, and you also, if you can gain those you can do the things that you love to do. For most cases, you will get even better positions in terms of your finances, also your career. Even if like it can also increase your skill set so that you can be qualified for even better and higher position in your company. That can be one of the things. So overall, it's gonna be a good month, I would say. It's just only a glimpse of things. Like in the beginning of the month, you might not be feeling motivated, but towards the middle and also the end of the month, everything will be picking up for you. It may be because of the some of the things that you have done in the past that may affect you in the month of May. So I think that's overall readings here for you. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like it, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and also don't forget to push the bell icon below so that you get the notifications every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, just send your donation to this email address via PayPal, and see you next one. Thank you.